Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Thursday afternoon from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. And believe it or not, I'm actually in a very good mood because the weather outside is pretty nice. And stocks, they seem to be off to a good session indeed. And with that, what better way to celebrate than with a drink? It's nearly 4 o'clock. The markets, they're about to close. You know what that means here at Modern Wall Street. It's time for happy hour in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks, they're higher this Thursday afternoon right here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, attempting to stabilize from a sharp sell-off to start off the new year, this time helped by a recovery in oil prices as well as strong earnings from JPMorgan Chase. Now, finally, we have some positive energy from the energy sector. This as oil prices have helped lift stocks today. Crude seeing a more than 2% rise intraday, lifting it up from recent low levels and giving some much-needed optimism heading into the close of this week. But also moving markets just as important are earnings today. Notably, JPMorgan Chase, which rose more than 3% intraday, the banking giant going on to report net income of $5.4 billion, earnings per share of $1.32, and this all on revenue of $23.7 billion, each of which beat expectations. Now, you team that with a higher U.S. dollar reversing earlier losses, gold seeing quite the dip, and weekly jobless claims rising to 284,000, and December import prices falling 1.2%, then you have yourself a session right now where advancers are ahead of decliners 2-1. Let's take a look right now to see how the markets are shaping up to close out this trading session. And on the corporate front, Pfizer in the headlines today after announcing that it may sell the infusion pump business that it acquired when it bought Hospira for roughly $15 billion back in December. The deal could fetch around $2 billion in total. And with that, kick back, relax, grab yourself a drink, and realize that tomorrow is a Friday. We're nearly there at the weekend. And until then, from ModernWallStreet.com saying, keep yourself warm and safe, I'm James Sweeney.